NBA Fantasy, DFS lineup picks for January 29th. DFS picks for Wednesday's 11-game slate in the NBA on January 29th. Yo, what's up, Fantasy Hoops fans? It's your name, and welcome back to the channel. We've got a wild 11-game slate for Wednesday night in the NBA DFS world, and trust me, tonight's matchups are going to be a fantasy goldmine. Whether you like stacking stars in a high-scoring shootout or hunting for some value in a defensive slugfest, there's something for everyone. Let's break it down and get you ready to crush tonight's slate. With games that could be shootouts like the Denver Nuggets versus New York Knicks with a 240-point total, and some more grinding matchups where teams might not even hit 205, this is the perfect chance to craft your lineup exactly how you want it. Target high-scoring games? Or find those hidden value plays in a more defensive-oriented game? Tonight you've got plenty of options. So let's dive into the top plays and targets that are going to help you crush your DFS lineup. Alright, let's start with our core plays, the absolute must-haves for tonight. These guys are likely to deliver the fantasy points you need to build a strong foundation. First up, we've got Nikola Jokic, the man who's been absolutely dominant this season. He's been on a tear lately, recording a triple-double in 6 of his last 7 games. Tonight, the Nuggets face the Knicks in a game with the highest point total of the night at 240 points. Jokic is a matchup nightmare, and against a Knicks team that can't stop him, expect another monster performance from him. Yeah, he's expensive, but trust me, he's worth every penny. Moving on, we've got another big man in Victor Wembanyama from the San Antonio Spurs. This guy has been a DFS staple all season long. Whether it's scoring, grabbing rebounds, or blocking shots, Wembanyama can do it all. Tonight, the Spurs face the Clippers, and with the game only having a 3.5-point spread, Wembanyama will be heavily involved in both ends of the court. A great choice for both cash games and tournaments. Now, let's talk about cash game targets. These are the reliable plays that you want in your lineup if you're looking to lock in some steady production. Karl-Anthony Towns is up next. The guy has been an absolute stud for the New York Knicks, and with the game against Denver shaping up to be a high-scoring shootout, Towns is in line for another big night. He had a huge performance against them earlier in the season, putting up 30 points, 15 rebounds, and a handful of assists and steals. You can expect him to fill the stat sheet again tonight. Also, don't sleep on Scottie Barnes of the Toronto Raptors. He's been on fire lately, especially during their 4-game win streak, averaging 21.8 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Tonight, the Raptors face the Washington Wizards, who have struggled defensively. Barnes could feast in this matchup, making him a great value play. Next up, we've got Jamal Murray of the Denver Nuggets. Murray is starting to find his rhythm again, and in the high-scoring matchup with the Knicks, expect him to be aggressive. Over his last 3 games, he's averaging 20 points, 5.3 assists, and over 4 rebounds. Murray has the potential to rack up fantasy points in a big way tonight. Now, if you're looking for a few GPP, guaranteed prize pool, targets, I've got some names that could help you take down a big tournament. First up, we have Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons. Over his last 5 games, Cade has been playing like a man on a mission, averaging 27.6 points, 9.4 assists, and 5.8 rebounds. He's been carrying the offensive load for Detroit, and with his high usage rate and ability to contribute across the board, he's a great GPP option against the Indiana Pacers. Also keep an eye on Domantas Sabonis of the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis has been on a tear lately, consistently putting up 50-plus DraftKings points in his last 6 games. With a matchup against the Philadelphia 76ers, a team ranked 29th in defensive rating over their last 5 games, Sabonis is set up for another monster performance. And don't forget about Mikal Bridges of the New York Knicks. Over his last 2 games, Bridges has been putting up 27.5 points, 6.5 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been an efficient scorer, shooting 65% from the field. The Nuggets' defense has been struggling recently, so this is a great spot for Bridges to deliver another big performance. Now, let's talk value plays. These are the guys who can help you fit in the stars but still give you great fantasy points. Bruce Brown has been a solid contributor for the Toronto Raptors, averaging 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2.6 assists over the last 5 games. Tonight, he faces the Washington Wizards, who are one of the worst defensive teams in the league. Brown is a great value play tonight, especially at his price. Another great value pick is Luke Kornet from the Boston Celtics. If Jason Tatum, Al Horford, or Sam Hauser are out, Kornet could see more playing time and deliver some serious value. In his last game, Kornet put up 18 points and 7 rebounds, and if he gets another big role he could provide great bang for your buck. And finally, Josh Okogie from the Charlotte Hornets. With injuries to key players, Okogie is stepping up, averaging 13 points, 3 rebounds and 3.5 steals in his last couple of games. With more minutes on the horizon, Okogie is a solid option for the value-conscious DFS player. So there you have it, guys. Tonight's NBA DFS slate is stacked, and whether you're looking for stars, value or sneaky GPP plays, there's something for every type of player. Make sure to mix and match based on your strategy, and don't forget to stay updated on any injury news before locking in those final lineups. Good luck tonight, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and turn on those notifications for more DFS tips and NBA analysis. Let me know in the comments who you're targeting for tonight's slate, and I'll see you in the next one.